So this is my trip of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It was a very fun trip, but I'm going to be showing you some stuff that I did and what we did. So basically, we went for about 4 days, and we went to a bunch of places and a bunch of museums, which are all in this video. But this is pretty much the first day, so I took this video of me walking down the sidewalk with these nice lights on these trees that I thought would be really nice. And it was really nice. It was not very cold. It was nice and warm, but it was really nice out when I took this video. And then we got up to the sidewalk, and I looked up and I took a picture. This is one of the tallest buildings in Philadelphia, and this is the next day. This is the Capitol building, or not the Capitol building, but the City Hall. And we went to this really famous market, and I took a picture of that pig. And then they had a big candy store, and after that we went to a museum of where one of the first American flags was built. And then I was on a bus tour, and I decided to take this video of Interstate 95, which, if you don't know, 95 is a highway that goes from north to south, from Maine to Miami, Florida. And after I took this picture of City Hall, and you get pretty much a lot more of the city in the background. Then we went over to the Rocky Steps. If you don't know where Rocky is, he's a wrestler. He's in a movie, which I don't understand. Then I went to another museum. I don't know where I took this picture, but it's there. Then we went to a Civil War museum and the Revolutionary, not the Civil War, Revolutionary War. And I took some pictures of some older stuff. We went to an art museum, which was cool. And this was a nice picture I liked. And a bunch of other pictures of the boats, and these are all drawn by people, which was nice. And we went and kept going. A bunch of other pictures of boats, and then I took this picture of a bird. No question, but yeah, that's bird. Then after that, we went up the Rocky Steps, which the museum was not close. It was very close. Then, if you played Monopoly, the Pennsylvania Railroad is on Monopoly, so yeah. And then I took this picture. If you notice all those flags that go down the side, it's representing, here's another picture of City Hall, by the way. This is I don't know what this picture is, but it's there. But yeah, I took this picture from the tour bus. I took it again. I took the tour bus 10 times at least. And this is China, or this is China place. Don't know what it's called. China. But yeah, this guy on a horse, and I waved to him, and he actually waved back, which is surprising, which I was really happy about. But this is China City. This is where all the China food is and all that. And then here's one of the blocks. You see how narrow it is? It's so narrow. All the streets are so narrow. And then here's another picture of a Chinese restaurant. And if you don't know, this portal is how you can communicate to other places. Yeah. Then, if you know Hard Rock Cafe, have you been? I've never been, but heard it's really good. Then this is a really famous market in Philadelphia where it has a bunch of stuff. It's also where that candy shop was taken, or where I took that picture of the candy shop. Then we went to another museum of women's voting thing from a few years ago. Here's a copy of the Declaration of Independence. It's not the real one, it's a copy. But yeah, here's a bunch of stuff about women's voting rights and stuff. And then there's a picture of outside of the building. You can see a bunch of, it's really nice. It's like the city, it's like Washington DC, kind of. It's not laid out like Washington, but it feels kind of the same. But yeah, here's another video of the inside one of the museums I went, which was nice, and it was really nice. But I didn't really know what was happening because I don't know much of this stuff yet. But basically, what this all means is this is all women's history, or not women's history, but women's voting rights back then. So this shows the rights of what women could vote and when they couldn't vote. So yeah. Also, they were some states, if you notice in the white, yeah, it goes from north to south, so it's like the entire state. And then if you look on the bottom right, or not the bottom right, but like in the right corner, you see a little bit of what it means. Here's a picture of a jail, which is one of the oldest in Philadelphia, and then here's a sign, and that concludes the video. I know it's very short, but hope you guys did enjoy. I will maybe have another one, I don't know, but if you guys did enjoy, hit that like and subscribe button.